Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Seminoles will kick it off to get us underway.
Dude, the commentators are just terrible, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Back to pass, it's Glagway. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
You know who that was? Tank.
Execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Tank Hawkins.
And everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sends
yeah,
it
I see.
QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry up. He'll throw on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Quarterback may change this route.
Oh, I don't think so.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. Touchdown, Gators.
There it is.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. A game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he'll just
I don't remember if it records you or not. My average weight on my D-line is 260. Your average weight on the O-line is 320. Oh, yeah.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Surges across the 30, out to the 32.
That's what I'm talking about.
6-yard run. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired the coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations.
He's got 2 carries for 10 yards, but it's 3rd and 1.
You get paid a lot of money to do a job.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable. Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches then.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical, and work on this all week.
Ow.
You know you're going for it on 4th down.
may knock him down, but he's got enough to
So
get
it told me that you were
across the
punting.
line and pick up the first down.
And fourth
How does it do
inches
that?
For me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the
How is it
football.
gonna
I'm
say
be
that,
physical.
and
I'm
then
going to go to my play.
you
I
didn't
know
punt?
I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
Well, you got to love what you're seeing from this offense here on this drive so far because 5 straight runs. They ran on
Appreciate
first,
it, Dom.
second, third, and 4th down, and they just did it again. So right now, they're trying
said
to
go
get the more
Gators.
physical side.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Well, you didn't like that?
To the air, it's Nolan. And they're not quite
That's what we
in
like
rhythm
right there.
It's incomplete. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the
Born ready.
swamp on 3rd down. Trying to get the corner. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Once per half, but you already did that on 4th and inches.
Right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
The Knowles will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on
Why'd he
the
drop
play,
it?
but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got his man to the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill that way,
See that big boy,
size,
56?
it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
I was talking about your guy.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake.
No, that's not who I went to. I didn't mean to throw that one.
That's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
I meant to hit number 6 right there, wide open. I just pressed the wrong button, man.
But it falls incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got
That's some
hit
good
as
pressure
he was
right there.
trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting
I'm punting,
the running
man.
back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Gators looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
At least you saved. At least you saved the touchdown. At least you saved the touchdown right there.
And there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down.
Not at all.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit.
Is this an automatic sack play?
Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Firing to the right, complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing.
Come on, ball. Break a tackle, man.
You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off. Well, as soon as the running back got the ball, there was just absolutely nowhere for him to go. It just seemed like the D-line built a wall up front.
Yeah, and a great job. You're thinking pass right away because the first rushing upfield, but then seeing it react.
Oh.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Deep breath, right?
What if I would have still scored?
You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me. But
Oh, you're lucky it ended the quarter on us.
We've reached the break. It's Florida
Yeah,
with the
that was a
lead.
touchdown play I was about to pick right there.
Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Bumped me. Yep, you bumped me. There's a flag on the play.
They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
He ran into me.
The Gators trying to cash
He literally
in
cut
on
him off his
first and
route.
goal. Marches ahead. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. And it'll be incomplete. This is some
Where'd that guy come from?
pass defense.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense?
I'm not breaking the rules. It's 4th and goal. Yeah, but it's 4th and goal. It's allowed.
So they've got the lead.
The one,
They can make it a
the
two-score
one time I went for it
game.
earlier was the one time anytime. That's
Offense is out
yes,
there on 4th down. Referee
yes.
signals time.
4th down rules. 4th and 4 or less, on or past the 50-yard line, free game. And it's 4th and goal from the 4-yard line, which is basically 4th and 4. What do you mean read before that? You get one coach's decision per half, meaning you can choose to go for it at any time regardless of the down and distance once each half. And then any time while losing in the 4th quarter. But the main 4th down rule is 4th and 4 or less past the 50. I'm past the 50, it's 4th and 4. 4th and 4 or less past the 50. You can go for it anytime.
The defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
I don't like the way that sounds.
They can make this a two-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go, and he'll step in the end zone.
Jay Lagway, baby.
Yeah, and I love calling the QB's number. I don't care if he gets hit down near the goal line.
One carry, negative 9 yards.
Nice job being decisive, getting downhill, getting in the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring.
Lagway bailing me out with breaking tackles.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing.
Your team is selling out. Might want to talk to them at the halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David.
I ran right out of your way. My regular play.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, no!
Offensive line, give me a crack.
There you go. Had to let you get it back in there. I could tell I was starting to demoralize you, and I didn't want you to be down in the dumps the rest of the game.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup.
I guess what I seen earlier on Twitter.
It's been a back and forth affair.
They said Florida fans calling for the firing of Coach Billy for the second time in one season.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it.
What kind of defense is this?
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Finds his big tight end.
A
terrible hurdle attempt on me.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Got enough for the first. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Mr. Two-Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Gators with the 1st and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right.
You should have called the play the first time. No audible, son.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, I tried to leave you enough time on the clock so you might be able to have another chance. You almost took that to the house.
Brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
Guarantee it, huh?
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game.
There you go.
Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
From the gun, give on the inside. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with Will Dunmore, you hand them the football.
He took a big hit, didn't he?
Big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Nolan. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
The safeties are usually the quarterbacks of the defense. They're getting everybody lined
Now that,
up.
I couldn't tell you. I was covering the running back in the flat.
They also do a great job in the back end with their coverage, breaking on the football, getting the big INT.
The short hands, it's Wilson. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And that one looked as if it
That's
might
Dallas
go
Wilson right there.
away, but they picked
You're
up
lucky he got a boot on yesterday.
before the touchdown-saving tackle.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Complete to the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got
Didn't like that.
right now in a groove.
The Gators in the hurry up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Connection to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Throwing right. Big fella moving. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on first and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing second down and goal.
Oh.
Just missed on the connection.
Oh, man.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss, and that's what this QB looks like.
He wouldn't have run into that block. Would have been talking something different there.
The roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback extends the play. Touchdown, Florida! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the pass.
I thought you was about to sack me. I'm not going to lie.
Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a
I hate to do this to you, Cody, but
down near the goal
see, I'm
line.
ranked 11th, son. I got to keep my position in the playoff race.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. The screen, and watch out. And good coverage by the defense.
I was watching.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Seminoles are in the hurry up. Now on the move. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down
there you go.
to 35. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Grabbed in the middle. It's McCoy.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
Timeout is called, and it's
no, we didn't like it.
Wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Knowles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McCoy. Turning it on. He is down at the 1.
Boy, that was close, wasn't it?
After the throw and catch. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida State.
And that
there you go.
touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
I had to go pull something out the oven before I burned the house down.
Real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Just enough time for one final play of the half. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Barring a penalty, this will be the final play of the first half on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Pocket breaking down. Still looking on the move. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice. To start the second half, they're lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Oh, man, I'm not going to lie. You clearly should have had that. You clearly should have had that. And I was only calling that to mess with you. I did not think I was going to get it.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead.
The only time I kick it off is if I'm going to score a touchdown.
So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. It's a seam wide, and he murders over the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! And the Gators have chomped down, and they put a little distance between themselves and the Noles.
You know, both of these teams always have lots of speed, but it's the Gators. They look like the faster team pulling away here in the second half. Big plays offensively, and their defense is really flying around.
You almost ran a kick back on me.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out.
And you're the one scoring in one play.
USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swan. So big playmaking is always a possibility. They're trailing by just 4 to UCLA. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it in the middle. It's McCoy. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense. And he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
Oh, you had that one.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Now the play fake. Going for it all. Makes the grab, got the conversion.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown Seminoles. Once he got some room.
The pup man could have tackled you.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
You know, momentum in college football is a real
There we go.
And after scoring on their last drive and still trailing in the game, the head coach decides to take a chance, roll the dice, go on.
You ain't shit for that, you know that?
All of a sudden, all the momentum is back on their side.
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Nolan, tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory.
There you go.
Move the change. It's first down at the 27.
Now you're looking like a football player over there.
Third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
You were trying to play soccer
really
the first
nice
half.
Route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
There he goes. He turns this into a nice game.
That's a
and
safe move there.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Wow. I was sitting there pressing triangle.
You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
No, he could have jumped.
I think the days of running
That ball
backs
did.
just running down
There wasn't no air under the ball.
You better
It's
be
flat.
able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida has the ball back.
Come on, Dom. You really think I'm doing that?
That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Fighting off the defender.
He said, so you're going to let him come back and win.
Turning on the Jets.
I mean, you really think I'm about to let him do that? Come on now.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control
Hey, look.
of this game, guys.
A one-play touchdown. Now we both got one.
Because it only takes one.
I didn't even know I was
play.
capable of
how
that
much of a
with
factor
this team.
momentum can be in these types of rivalry games.
It always
David,
seemed
so
like
this game's still
our running backs don't
far
ever
from
want to break the
over.
And this
tackles.
is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Makes the quick grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Nolan. He's got an open man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard.
Did I have any pressure on you?
Stopped, and it'll be first down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State.
There really wasn't any. That's crazy. I did a double safety blitz.
The trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback.
That's what happened.
Now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know.
My own man blocked me, really. Helps you break that tackle.
To, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strap.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. Slicing
There you go.
and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try the right side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
How do you hold on to that?
To make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Big guy, huh?
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the 2nd level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida State.
That was engage 8.
And here they come, almost all
Engage 8, and you just run it up the middle?
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. This dude's smelling the end zone.
That's
Anytime
crazy.
he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So a drive there of 85 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins.
Come on, man. Pick up
I
a
know
block.
He thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 20. Then some. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator.
Maybe he
Man,
is
this guy
good.
is such a weapon because he's
I normally
so
don't like
dangerous
him.
that he gets into the 2nd
Like, I normally don't like running with him.
vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to 6. One final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Nolan. Punts it out of the air. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And
Don't start dinking and ducking your way down the field now.
It might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance
I
to
took
show
away that
off their
swing route.
hands in the passing game.
That would have been
Here
pick 6.
comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up. Who
Yeah,
makes
it
the
would have been a
winning
pick
plays
6. That's
to
why you
take
didn't want to
home
go
that
to it.
W. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Sends it back in motion. Trying to beat him to the left. Gets it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space.
There you go.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. And what do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up to
What?
that.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know.
I tried to flick the right stick to hit stick.
And he's been carrying this offense.
And defensively,
Goodness
this is
gracious.
exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're
Oh,
gonna
hit
win
as he
this
threw,
game.
too.
The Seminoles
Go on.
can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Looks as if he's going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Ball is loose.
Oh, man.
That one back, and as
Oh, man.
They get the first down.
Game don't like me.
That ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He makes a grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but
there's anything I do,
mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
I don't get fooled.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Calls his own number.
Oh, wow.
Down 7-0.
He's stiff-arming my D lineman.
Comeback is on.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USC is currently working from behind. But
What?
in front of a packed Coliseum, anything is possible. That fight song, those uniforms, momentum.
Dude, how is that even possible?
It's still a one-score game.
How is that part? The last part. I understand the first miss, but this miss. You reach down to grab the ball and you just don't even touch it.
You should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes
That's
final.
crazy.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Quit watching it.
Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easy second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against
Me?
air. Chunk play after
No.
chunk play, and here they come again. It's a draw. Knocked down, but not before he crossed
Goodness
into the
gracious,
red zone
bro.
and picked up 4 yards down to
The hell
the
is going
17.
on?
Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that for Palmer. It's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches. that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
Clock stops.
Yeah, like that.
The 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Fans are bringing the noise.